You ready for some fun questions?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. What is your name and how do you know Sarah and Joe?
I'm Anne.
David. Hi, I'm Brian Kennedy.
My name is Carrie.
My name is Veronica.
My name is Marco.
I'm Norm.
I'm Amy.
My name? Becky Pena.
Okay, my name is Mia Caduce.
My name is Guadalupe Valdez.
Andrew Freeman.
Well, my name is David Rivas.
I am Sarah's Aunt Susan.
Aunt Barbie.
And I'm Aunt Lisa, and we are Sarah's aunts.
Hi, I'm Deborah.
Hello, my name is Sean.
I'm Noah Geyer.
And Julia. Abigail.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
Hello, I'm Helen.
Hi, I'm Sarah's Aunt Linda, and this is
Sarah's grandmother, Loda, wishing you many happy years of marriage.
I'm Jan.
I'm Bill.
And we're Sarah's parents.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
So, my name is Angie Botto.
My name is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Irem Botto.
My name is Irem Botto.
And you're my nephew, and I met Sarah through you.
And I met Joe on the ride to San Francisco when he picked me up. We met for the first time in the car where he already shared some very interesting bathroom preferences to me.
And I know Sarah through Kostub, a mutual friend from my undergrad and her grad school, and I know Joe through Sarah.
An aunt or great aunt, you know,
Okay.
She likes McDonald's.
Me too.
Oh, yeah. You know, they make some real here. They're not as good as McDonald's.
Oh, really?
I first met Sarah on February 14th, 1984, when she was born.
I've known Sarah my whole life.
And I've known Sarah for almost as long as I've known you.
I met Sarah 7 years ago in a Halloween party.
And I know Sarah because we went to grad school together at Stanford.
I know both of you because we've had a bunch of drinks together.
Also, I should have known Joe because we grew up in the same state together. I'm from Tulsa and Joe is from Sapulpa.
I've known Sarah from the 4th grade.
I've known her for, I don't know, 3 years. And I met Joe in like a little Germany in Michigan.
Okay.
And we know Joe through Sarah.
That's right. That's right.
I am father of Joe Caduce. And I had the pleasure of knowing Sarah for the last couple of years at least.
Because they're my sister, and Joe is when I met Joe when I met Auntie Sarah.
Okay. Okay, and how do you know Auntie Sarah and Joe?
That's why I love them.
Do you love them? Do you know how you know them? How do you know them?
Because I surprise them.
You what?
I like to surprise them.
You like to surprise them?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And I met Sarah in grad school.
And I know Joe and Sarah because Carrie knows Sarah, and Sarah is currently Joe's fiance.
I wish I could be there to celebrate with you guys, but unfortunately I wasn't able to make it. Layla, calm down. So, I know Joe because he was my potluck roommate in the dorms.
And Sarah was one of the first people I met when I was about to start my master's degree at Stanford University. And I was very lucky because I became friends with her right away, but I also got to be her roommate along with Carrie in San Francisco. And I'm Joe's mom, so I'm the groom's mother.
I'm Joe's brother.
I know Joe because we went to school together.
I know Joe originally through work.
I met Sarah through my lovely wife Veronica.
I know Sarah through Amy.
Oh, I know Sarah from grad school, and I know Joe through Sarah.
I also know Joe through Sarah.
What? And then Joe is when, obviously, when you guys started dating.
Okay, what does marriage mean to you?
That when someone gets married, that they become family together, and they may have a baby or they may not.
What does marriage mean to us?
I believe it's a commitment between two people to share their lives together, and there'll be challenges, but you have to kind of work through them.
Partnership.
Yes, partnership. Mm-hmm. Yeah, partnership.
Commitment.
Definitely
Love.
commitment. That's important too.
Married, it means happiness and above all, the love for each other.
Marriage means surrender. Joe put up a valiant 32-year-long struggle. He has finally surrendered. But anybody who can tolerate Joe on a day-to-day basis without getting cold sores like what happens every time I'm around Joe deserves it. So congratulations there.
It's on love and respect of one another.
Together for the rest of their life, or possibly the foreseeable future until they decide to get divorced like their parents. We should probably do this over. I think marriage is when two people have decided that they want to commit their lives to each other.
Scariest, most daunting commitment one can take, unless you choose the right partner. Then it's bliss.
I just wanted to get a green card.
It's like a pinky promise, but as an adult.
You have chosen a partner in life, somebody that you're willing to accept not only the best parts of them, but also be able to look past the worst parts of them.
What does it mean when two people get married?
Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad? You think about mom and happiness, goofiness.
Knowing that you can say anything and anything that comes out of your mouth is probably okay as long as it's not mean.
Yes.
There are no filters, there are no censors. You're just completely comfortable with the other person and you know that the other person is going to support you.
Today actually is my 10th anniversary to my husband Greg, and it's interesting because I think that what marriage means to you is this constantly evolving thing. And so I have to say that on this day, what it means to me is marriage is when you spend your life with someone you love and that you're constantly giving to that person.
You can never be selfish or never afford to be selfish.
Marriage is just a very positive progression of life, and I think it's a good thing. It's more than just saying I do at the altar. It's a whole life experience.
Happiness, trust, being together the rest of your life. Marriage means companionship, loving companionship.
To value and respect each other. And I think that's true from sitting on the couch to climbing your mountains. And I think you're already doing that.
Marriage means true love. True love.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Marriage is the joining together of a man and a woman, or a man and a man, or a woman and a woman, in holy matrimony for all life.
Signing a legal binding contract to be with this person that you love forever. And this person is the most wonderful person ever because it's a lot of paperwork.
Marriage means the blessing and of the love between two individuals who are willing to vow to support one another and love each other till the end of their lives.
Marriage is defined as a commitment to each other, to support each other through good times and celebrate, happy events in life. And when you're having like a shitty day, to come home and make them feel better. To be honest with each other and maybe like, I'm not good at this, but maybe try to keep a level tone and like not to get too angry when things don't go your way, and just discuss things out and be like, tell them why that you think this is great and compliment them on doing things right.
The best thing in the world. Like 11 years happily married with a 5-year-old, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Run quick. Run, Joe. Run quick. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Means a long-term commitment to somebody.
It's a partnership that one goes into, filled with many joys and many ruts in the road as you go through it.
Bumps in the road.
Bumps in the road.
Yep.
What marriage means to me, it means a strong team, a strong union.
Okay, what advice do you have for Auntie Sarah and Joe as a new married couple?
Well, he found that I don't get this.
Have a lot of patience.
Delegate responsibilities about who's responsible for what, and don't try to get involved in everything. Separate it, and you're be much happier.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
That's correct.
Love each other, listen to each other, talk to each other, and support each other all the time.
So remember that we all do things differently, meaning that if someone does something that you wouldn't have done, that's not necessarily a wrong thing to do. Except if they put spoons before forks, because that's unforgivable.
Remember that marriage is like a delicate, beautiful plant. You have to tend to it and take care of it for it to stay alive and be healthy.
Listen to each other a lot, because no one is always right and no one is always wrong.
Do not put the Tide Pod in the dishwasher.
I'm the one who put it in the dishwasher. You probably don't want to take advice from me.
I don't really have much advice. Sarah, if Joe pisses you off, somehow just look past it.
Abby, do you want to tell Auntie Sarah and Joe anything about getting married?
Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad. Anything else? Do you want to tell them anything else?
All the people get married.
All people get married?
Asking the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Love for each other, and that means very, very much.
Have time for each other. Make sure you make like a certain day of the week where you do something with each other and really take the time to appreciate one another. And also just remembering that, you know, marriage is two people coming together, so don't be afraid to compromise at times.
Find something to tie you down. A dog. Something. Something to keep you guys from wandering across this world.
Okay.
With a suitcase and a GoPro.
Just keep doing whatever you're doing. Clearly it's working.
May they always respect and honor each other's culture, religion, political ideals, and ambitions, and to forgive the faults and failures of each partner.
After they get married.
Well, they can't do that much, like, fun stuff, because they may have a baby or may not.
Enjoy life and just take some risks. Just don't be so concerned about, like, I guess, planning for the future, because things generally fall in place one way or another.
Don't fight. Don't go to bed angry.
Sometimes things are going to be hard, but just never go to bed angry. Don't go to sleep if you have argued. Always kind of resolve the issues.
Don't go to bed angry.
Yeah, why are you asking me? That was going to be what I said too. Don't go to bed angry.
Put yourself in the other person's shoes and love each other to the nth degree.
Say I love you a lot.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes.
A lot.
Realize that there will be times where your wife or husband is very irritating.
And pick your battles.
So probably the best advice we've received is to beware the 4 horsemen of bad relationships.
We did sneak peek at this question.
But criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling. The example of criticism is, you never think about how your behavior is affecting other people. I don't believe that you are forgetful, you're just selfish. Criticism, which is distinct from voicing a complaint.
I was scared when you were running late and didn't call me. I thought we had agreed that we would do that for each other.
That's an example of a complaint. Now, which is healthy. Next is contempt.
You're tired. Cry me a river. I've been with the kids all day, running around like mad to keep this house going, and all you do when you come home from work is flop down on that sofa like a child and play those idiotic computer games. Like Just Cause. I don't have time to deal with another kid. Try to be more pathetic.
The 3rd horseman is defensiveness. Did you call Betty and Ralph to let them know that we're not coming tonight as you promised this morning?
I was just too darn busy today. As a matter of fact, you know just how busy my schedule was. Why didn't you just do it?
And that's an example of defensiveness. And then the final horseman, and there's no example of this, the final horseman is stonewalling, which...
Iram, why is this plate still on the table?
I'm out of here.
I'm happy that their life is that they got married.
That they're gonna get married? That's lovely.
Oh, and stay away from Joe when he's doing dishes. He's in the mood.
Did that sound alright?